edition of Explain People, and today I'm answering a question that was actually submitted by one of my readers who said, can you explain to me the kind of person who becomes a librarian? And apparently they were in the library recently and they had kind of a negative experience with the librarian. Now, we're going to be very careful. I don't want to stereotype all librarians, but I can tell you which type of person is more likely to be interested in being a librarian. Librarians spend a lot of time indoors in a quiet environment, hiding in the books, organizing, all the system with all the letters and numbers to help us find books that we're looking for. So there are some shapes that are more likely to enjoy that kind of job. And I'm going to be doing a lot of videos about what careers are the best fit for each of the shapes. And so this is kind of a preview into that. So there's two shapes particularly that stand out to me that would really enjoy being a librarian. And the first one is ovals. Ovals are very kind, obedient, kind of quiet people. They don't like the spotlight. They're more comfortable being followers than leaders. And they're usually very thin. They're not loud. They have a quieter personality and often are just quieter in general. So I'm going to show you a couple pictures of some people. These are some ladies who are the oval shape. And then I've got another picture of a man here that would also be an oval. And you'll find ovals are people you can count on to do the tasks, to get jobs done. They're reliable, they're hardworking, they just want to please, they want to do good at their job, and they are probably the nicest librarians that you would find. Now, another shape that I think would really enjoy the work of being a librarian would be squares. And squares are often also teachers. We get a lot of squares who go into education. They also really enjoy order and structure and figuring out systems to do things in the right way. And so they would be prone to enjoying the system of finding the books, the system of finding people when you don't bring them back when you should, and keeping track of all of them. And a square librarian would probably be a little more likely to tell you to be quiet and to tell you when you're not behaving the way you should be in the library. So here's a couple pictures of some women that are squares. And I know after a while you get to where you can kind of pick people out almost by their appearance, or at least appearance, and then asking a few questions about them. But these are two shapes that definitely would really enjoy the job of a librarian. Please go to the app at 12shapes.com. Get the app, take the quiz, find out which shape you are, and we'll be back with lots more information about different jobs and careers that each shape would do the best in. But that's all for today. Thanks for joining me.